From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox, Guaranteed Rate Field. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball starts right now. Lance Lynn gets the call for game 1 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, look, it hasn't been pretty. I mean, look at the ERA. He's struggled most of the season long. He's got to put together some good performances to drive that number down. But I think if he can attack hitters, get the ball down, keep it in the ballpark, he's got a chance to give his team a chance to win this game.
Digging in, Buddy Dick.
Third.
First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Into the shrubbery and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Now batting, Sammy Lugo. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. One out, nobody on. Hard ground ball to third. Dick fields it cleanly in time to first, and there are 2 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in for his second at bat, Buddy Dick.
Third baseman, Buddy Dick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, I don't know if it was a run and hit, Matt, or a hit and run, but you do know this. They're trying to get ahead in the count. So there's got to be around the plate that first pitch. I love putting the hit and run on or the run and hit, but either way, they executed it perfectly, and now they're set up first and third.
Up next for Chicago.
Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. In to score the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Throw won't get him. Buddy Dick will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high, gone. to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, and it's now 5-3.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
Digging in to try it again, Kenny Vargas. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Vargas.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Dick has it, and a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. Stretch time here on the south side of Chicago. White Sox on top, 5-4. Digging in once again, Buddy Dick. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game. And it's now 6-4.
Three home runs tonight. What a game he is having. To hit 3 homers in a game, you have to have pretty good swings to see the ball really well. But he's had an exceptional night tonight. 3 homers.
It's always nice to take the opening 4-game set when you're home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Lance Lynn records the victory, his 13th of the year. David Robertson earns the save out of the bullpen, his 19th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Twins, 4 runs on 9 hits.
Tuesday night baseball from Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Jose Quintana, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
At the plate, Buddy Dick. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in. And a double steal try here. Line drive to left. Cardullo is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, I think the key here is their base running. Believe it or not, they've got to run the bases better. Aggressive style. I love it. I think you steal bases, go first to third, and anytime you...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buddy Dick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Buxton going back on it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Digging in and looking for more. Buddy Dick comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Dick.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Striding in once again, Alexi Murillo. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Ready once again, Jamie Floyd. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jamie Floyd.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Again, he sends it out of play. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way it worked out well for him. That's a well thrown pitch though.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is lined foul over the White Sox dugout. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Cardullo is there. Let's see if they test it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Buddy Dick will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton racing back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second of the game. And the lead is now 7-2.
See the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Spangenberg. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Chopped weakly to the left. Dick gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Buddy Dick, 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can post to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 tonight's final. Jose Quintana wins a league-high 16th decision. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 8 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 19 men on base. For the Twins, 2 runs.
Time for baseball now on a Wednesday night in the windy city of Chicago. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kyle Hendricks will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, looking at his numbers, he's got 3 times the strikeouts to walks. And what that tells me, that's very good. He's going to dominate hitters. His stuff is electric. And if he continues to keep guys off balance and not walk hitters, he'll continue to have a successful season. We'll see if he's able to execute that game plan.
Leading off for the Twins, center fielder number 25.
So striding forward now, Byron Buxton. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Hit on the ground toward the left. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Well, you get ahead of the leadoff batter 0-2. Then you give up a base hit 0-2. Not the way you draw it up. He's going to have to figure out a pitch to put guys away, or this will be a short outing for him.
So stepping in, Buddy Dick, and a chance to add to his league-leading RBI total right here. He's set, and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Buxton looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Ready for another chance? Buddy Dick.
Third baseman, Buddy Dick.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here and by a long ways, a monstrous 3-run home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Standing in, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Avisail Garcia.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. To third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The White Sox lead it 6-2. So striding in, Buddy Dick.
Batting.
2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. There's a swing and a drive out to center field. That ball hit pretty well. That one carrying. That one is gone. And you can't put it on the board. Yes. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it is now 7-3.
Three home runs tonight. What a game he is having. To hit 3 homers in a game, you have to have pretty good swings to see the ball really well. But he's had an exceptional night tonight. 3 homers.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Vargas.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Dick backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Buddy Dick will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center is 4th in the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Coming to the plate now Buddy Dick. And he's shooting for some real history here as he looks for home run number 5. From the stretch, a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. Norman rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
First baseman number 21.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Well, I like the approach. The defense is playing back, and he just simply said, I put the ball in play, I'm going to pick up that run. He got the base hit as well.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. It feels good to dominate a game like that.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The Chicago White Sox slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Kyle Hendricks gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Brian Mitchell was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 11 runs, 15 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.
Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. Joe Katimer, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Hard hit at third. Dick comes up with it, and he's set down 1 away. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
Now at the plate, Buddy Dick. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
Buddy Dick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Solo shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Coming to the plate now, Buddy Dick. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The runner scores from second. And a relay home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
I know a lot of people aren't making a big deal out of runs batted in, but my goodness, RBIs, you got to score runs. To have the most RBIs in one season, that is a remarkable number and feat. I don't know if we'll see anybody reach this number again. Can't believe I was here to be able to witness this. It makes me want to pinch myself. I'm more excited, and I'm not the one who drove the runs in.
And that's in there. Base hit. Dick rounds third and is digging for the plate. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Digging in, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bases are empty, Garcia. 1 man out. Grounded to third. And this goes right through his glove on into left field.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Standing in, Buddy Dick. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from second. And he is into third base with a triple. His third hit this afternoon.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
First baseman, number 21, Tommy Joseph.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games. And he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Digging in, Buddy Dick.
Third baseman, Buddy Dick.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just awesome to watch in this one, guys. I mean, a cycle is such a rarity, and it's one of the coolest things you could witness happening in a single game. He's going to be the talk of baseball for a few days after this one.
Digging in now, Tommy Joseph. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far.
Tommy Joseph.
Runner breaks for third. Now he'll step off, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Ready with the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull a ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Mike Moustakas.
A line shot to third base. In now, Buddy Dick. And if you've missed it, he's already collected the cycle in this one.
Buddy Dick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Stepping up now, Tommy Joseph. He bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit.
Baseman Tommy Joseph.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
The 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
There's a swing and a drive out to center field. That ball hit pretty well. That one carrying. That one is gone. And you can put it on the board. Yes. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Into the box now, Buddy Dick.
Third baseman, Buddy Dick.
First pitch on its way. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Norman is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate, so 1 run's across, but the second one is cut down trying to score. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. 9th inning coming up. The White Sox lead this one 17-7.
This will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
17-7 in this ball game today. The Chicago White Sox win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Joe Katimer notches his 3rd win of the year. Adalberto Mejia gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. A reminder that extra CTA Red Line trains will be available at the Sox 35th Street station and at Pace Go-Go.
After executing a rare batting feat, this player receives a call he would never have expected.